Stephanie here. I invite you to pop in your earbuds as we go on this soft-spoken ASMR whispering adventure. Today's adventure is going to be centered around surrendering suffering and shame. You're watching the Strength Discovered channel, where I take you on these adventures all with the intention to connect you with an embodied sense of self, to regulate your nervous system, to be present in the here and the now, to be more you with yourself and in your life without shame. Embracing the full spectrum of what it means to be a human and the messiness that brings. I invite you to breathe and be present with you. And do keep in mind that I love to swear, and I often refer to you as a beautiful fucking human. So if that's your kind of jam, hang out with me. Let's connect with ourselves through touch, through breath, through words of affirmation, through intuitive nudges. And if you really enjoy this kind of content, make sure to drop a hello in the comments. Let me know how things land as you're watching the video. Like, subscribe, check out the description if you'd like to support my work or other ways to work with me. And yeah, let's surrender suffering and shame. Breathe and be. Breathing in the nose and out of the nose, focusing on the sensation at the nose or the chest or the low belly, picking your personal pathway through noticing the breath. Feel free to make a humming noise on the exhale, adding vibration through the neck that goes down through the body. As you continue to breathe, let's add in some self-touch. Bringing my hands to the back of my head and releasing. Pick your personal pathway through touching and releasing as you breathe. Maybe allowing the hands to glide down the back of the head to the neck. Giving yourself permission to drop down into your physical vessel as you breathe and touch. Surrendering suffering and shame. As you breathe and touch. Maybe bringing the hands out in front of you as you continue to breathe, noticing the sensation in your hands from touch. Notice and be in the body, dropping ideas of you and placing the mind in the hands or the breath. Bringing a sense of playfulness and curiosity into your experience, surrendering suffering and shame as you relax into your physical vessel, into the here and the now, into you. Breathe and be. I invite you to re-engage with touch as you breathe, gliding down the neck to the chest, or maybe down the neck, down one of your arms, picking your pathway through as you breathe, and notice the sensation of your touch on your skin. Breathe, notice, and be. Give yourself full permission to surrender the ideas and the narratives that require you to suffer and to shame yourself. Breathe and be in the body, with the breath, with your touch, relaxing into the here and the now. I invite you to place one hand on the heart and one on the low belly. Notice and breathe as I share these words with you. Feel free to repeat these words in I surrender all patterns, conditioning, and ideas of me that require suffering and shame to maintain. And as I surrender these patterns that require suffering and shame to maintain, I relax into the here, into the now, into this physical vessel, embracing my full humanity as a beautiful fucking human who has needs and boundaries and has every right to take up space with respect for self and other. Breathe and be. Be curious and present with you, dropping down into the breath, into the sensation of you touching at your heart and your low belly as you breathe. I surrender all patterns and conditioning that require suffering and shame to maintain, and I relax into this physical vessel, into the breath, into this touch, into the wholeness that is here and present, with the whole experience of being a beautiful fucking human. I give myself permission to breathe, to be here, relaxed in the breath, surrendering suffering, surrendering shame, breathing and being within the space of I am, before conditioning, before ideas of me, in that space where I am enough as I am, without suffering, without shame. Breathe and be present with you. It's okay to embrace all of you. You are a beautiful fucking human. Give yourself permission to be present with you, to release the ways that you hold on to suffering and hold on to shame. You deserve to be present with you. You are a beautiful fucking human. Imperfect. Imperfect. And how else are you going to be? Perfect? That's boring. Be yourself. Be real. Respect yourself, respect others. Prioritize your well-being. You won't be for everyone. And that's okay. That's okay. Please let me know how this landed for you in the comments. I would love to connect there. I hope this whispering adventure has enriched your day. Now go have a fucking fantastic one. I'll whisper at you next time. Bye.